In the past couple videos, we learned how to name alkanes according to IUPAC rules. The alkanes we went over included cyclic alkanes, bicyclic alkanes, and we even learned how to name alkyl halides and alcohols. But what if we have an alkene or an alkyne? How do the rules change? Let's talk about it. In the past chapter, we briefly mentioned that the root of alkenes and alkynes doesn't change from the alkane name. The only thing that changes is the suffix. Alkenes have the suffix "-ine", and alkynes have the suffix "-ine". Let's focus on alkenes first. The rules we learned for alkanes, branched alkanes, and substituents doesn't change much. We treat the double bonds of an alkene the same way as we would a substituent, such as a halogen or a hydroxide. We want to number a molecule to give the double bond the lowest possible number. For example, in this molecule, we start numbering from right to left. Remember that the number of the double bond is the number of the first carbon that is double bonded. Therefore, the name of this molecule would be 1-pentene. This name can also be written as pent-1-ene. If we have another substituent, such as a halogen, use your previous IUPAC knowledge. We want to give all substituents an overall lower number. In this example, we would start numbering the molecule from left to right. The name would therefore be 1-chloro-2-pentene, or 1-chloro-pent-2-ene. In the case of alkenes, if the double bond and a halogen or alkyl substituent compete for the number 1 spot, the double bond wins. The same goes for cyclic alkenes. However, hydroxide substituents should be prioritized over double bonds. The rules we just learned are mostly the same for cyclic alkenes. In this example, we have to determine whether to start numbering beginning with the carbon that contains the bromine or the carbon that is double bonded. Remember that double bonds have priority over halogen substituents. We should begin numbering from the double bond, making sure that we include both double bonded carbons. The name should be 3-bromo-1-cyclohexene, or 3-bromo-cyclohex-1-ene. Very similar rules apply for alkynes, except we would use the suffix "-ine". In this molecule, we have a 5-carbon chain with a triple bond. We should begin numbering from left to right to give the triple bond the lowest possible number. The name would therefore be 1-pentyne. However, what if a molecule has both double bonds and triple bonds? Priority would go to the double bond. For example, this molecule has 5 carbons, a triple bond at one end, and a double bond at the other end. We should give the double bond priority with numbering, so begin numbering the molecule right to left. Additionally, remember that alphabetically, the "-ene" suffix should go before the "-ine" suffix. The name should therefore be pent-1-ene for "-ine". Notice that we spell the "-ene" suffix as "en" when another suffix comes after it. To wrap up, there are 2 common names you may be required to memorize. If an ethene is attached to a larger group, the ethene is sometimes called a vinyl group. However, if a propene group is attached to a larger group, with a double bond at the furthest carbon, the propene is sometimes called an allyl group. I truly believe this video is not enough for you to be aptly able to name alkenes, alkynes, and cycloalkenes according to IUPAC rules. Check out our practice worksheets and explainer videos to get more practice. See you guys in the next video.